And we are live, Shane, in the morning here in the studio.
We are live. Good morning, everybody. Kristy, I don't see you on the screen yet,
Not yet.
but
She's coming.
there she is. Good morning, everybody.
She can't stop, won't stop.
We are live. We got a lot going on the show today. We are excited to get right to it. I feel like Kristy's living this like super life. She got stuff going on. I almost said the other S word.
Yeah, you could say it. I mean, sometimes we just say bad words.
Sometimes we say bad words. I feel like I bottle them up during this show and then I let them all out when I leave.
Yeah. Sometimes I say a bad word and I'm like, gosh, dang it.
Yeah.
When you kick me under the table.
Yeah, I'm like, Kristy, knock off. You get us in trouble. The FCC or the
Whoever
YouTube or the whatever. So, and I don't know if you guys know this, but we do broadcast out to YouTube also. I know some people prefer YouTube or some people are not Facebooky.
Yeah.
So we do broadcast out to YouTube, and we really try to get everyone. Oh yeah, we just moved. That was amazing.
Look at Jeff.
So
good morning, happy Taco Tuesday.
You know, we have said this every Tuesday, and I feel like we haven't actually gotten any tacos.
We need to bring some tacos in
maybe
one morning.
Maybe the taco joint would want to join us.
Tacos in the morning. I mean, you can't go wrong.
I don't know how early is too early, but we should do like a taco taste test on Tuesday or something.
We should. Want to?
Yeah, let's do
Anything
it.
for food. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Problem is, nothing's open when we get here in the morning.
I know. 10:30 is.
Nobody's
10:30
around.
So I noticed you're
open
wearing
for
what
tacos.
appears to be a picnic blanket. No?
I thought it was a cute jacket.
No,
it's
I'm sure it
freezing
is.
outside.
Listen, I have to reiterate that
this guy.
I have zero style at all whatsoever. So
he doesn't know if that's in or not.
If Finley didn't give me this vest, I would have never gotten one.
I wasn't even prepared.
But for real, it is cold out.
Listen, it's freezing.
I hate to be a little whiner, but I went outside and went and grabbed the hoodie.
I want to live in Williams, but I hate the cold.
Yeah,
I only want to live in Williams during summer.
Yeah, that seems like a problem.
Well, here's a nice picture of the sunrise this morning. Let's take a look at that.
Oh, man.
Isn't that nice?
Look at that.
You know, every time there's a little inclement weather, there is a trade-off, and
Kudos
that's where
to
our
Jeff.
best sunsets and sunrises come from.
I agree.
Very true.
But what's really weird is like there was like a window, and then there's just a wall of clouds above, or a ceiling of cloud above it.
Yeah.
And
it was wild this morning.
Oh, it was super weird.
And as soon as that sun went over those clouds, it disappeared, and you couldn't see the sunrise anymore. So it was only a small window.
Hey, I have a question. Do you ever see the little lady that sits on the open area, like by the mailboxes by your house, where you make the left? And she lets her dog run in where the trees are, and she literally just sits there and I believe watches the sunrise.
Yeah, she has a little blue trailblazer. Yeah.
I was like, all right.
I actually was like, oh, that'd be a cool picture for the page. And I was like, it'd probably be a little creepy.
She'd
Take a
be
picture
like,
of this
are
lady.
you stalking
yeah,
me?
So I did not take a picture of
That's
you
her
lady.
ritual. It's okay.
Maybe I'll stop and say, hey, can I take a picture of you and your trailblazer and your amazing spot that you...
Yeah.
And the dog, get the dog, too.
So it'd be one of two ways. You'd sit and be like, hey, I think this is so cool. I see you every day. And she'd be like, oh, yeah, da-da-da. Or she'd be like, get out of here. Mind your business.
Mind your business. This is my one
It'd go one of
moment.
two ways. Like I feel like
Yeah.
there'd be no in between.
You're so right.
You gotta be
It
careful
could be
with that.
weird.
Yeah, so
Maybe I won't.
I wanted to get into, and I think we'll probably just go in order if we go to our Facebook page.
Okay.
But we got a lot of cool stuff going on. I mean, we just had our Christmas party. I just left our first meeting for the air show coming up.
Very cool.
A lot of cool things. So Jeff, you go to the Facebook. I want to, so check that picture out.
Was fun.
I don't know if you click on that picture if it get any bigger, but. You know, and I'll tell you, this is a great idea. Tony wanted to get everybody together for a Christmas picture. And I think it was a cool idea. It was a lot of fun. It was a colossal pain in the butt because, much like we talked about that sun this morning, the sun beaming in the showroom.
Yeah.
Goobered, like it was crazy
it was like
lights
3
and
takes
shadows.
Of pictures before we got
so we
it.
thought we'd be like, knock it out at 8:30. It was bad. Like 9 was even worse. Finally, at like 9:30, the sun went up high enough that we could take a
9:30,
picture.
10 o'clock, we got her done.
We had poor Jeff up on a ladder. He had to jump down and run
Good
in the
job,
picture.
Jeff.
Yeah,
So,
that was fun.
yeah.
The first
But-
one, I'm like, oh, this is a great picture, but it has a big shadow in it, so
Yeah, it
it's
was
not a usable picture.
Nothing but shadows. So that was super cool. I'm excited to kind of get that message out to people and a Merry Christmas from us.
Oh, this truck is fire.
Yeah, and that
You want to show the reel or the video?
No, I don't want to see. I mean, that truck is
Okay,
pretty
yeah.
sharp.
Check
but-
out the truck.
Yeah, I wanted to go down another notch there, and look.
The
How
community
cool is
spotlight.
that community spotlight?
Dude, this guy is the vibe he puts off is just fun.
Yeah, it's what I've always heard. Everybody loves him and everything he does. So
Look how tall he is. I literally stood looking up the whole time.
Yeah,
that's why
he
his
is
kid's so tall.
Yeah, Sid's tall too. They are definitely tall.
Dude, that shop is super cool. And he has a little area that if your children are into skateboarding, they can come really learn how to build their skateboards, free of charge. He's like, I just want kids to come in and tinker with tools and figure it out.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right there.
so really excited. I mean, that community spotlight looks great. I will admit I have not watched it all the way through yet, but
Well, he was
cool.
a professional too. I mean, it was
Yeah.
one take done, like easy peasy.
Yeah. Now this is super exciting. Now that is not our graphic, but that is the air show we are sponsoring coming up. Oh, I forget the date. Is it on there, Jeff?
April 1st, 2023.
Oh, it's April Fool's. Is a big
April
joke. You guys are messing with us.
It's not a joke.
Not funny
It's for
airport.
real.
It's
funny.
not a joke,
There it
Jeff
is, April
says.
1st. But we're super excited to be a part of that. And I tell you, I just left our first meeting. They've been meeting for a long time, putting this together, and it's going to be big. They're booking acts every day. They're gonna have some cool old military planes. They're gonna have like an area down on the grounds. Where you come, they're gonna have vendors, stuff like that.
It's gonna be. You want to be
It should
there.
be awesome. It should be
Don't
a
miss
ton
the
of
air
fun.
show.
Add it
And,
to your calendars.
We are super excited to be involved, and I believe we are the main sponsor.
Yes.
So,
Is it
Ty
crazy
will
that we're
sponsor.
already filling up our next year calendar?
and
Yeah,
no, it is
well.
not. And I'll tell you, it's
We've been known.
it's never ending. It's so funny. We always talk about it. And we're like, yeah, you go right into fall, and then fall's crazy, and then you look up, and then you're in the holidays, and and then you're in New Year, and you're like, oh my God, we're doing it again.
Here we go.
So,
Start all over.
yeah, absolutely.
Well, guys, we had a Christmas party. A lot of people got awards. Let's check out those photos. How about that? Here
Let's
we go.
do it. Let's check it out.
John,
So this is cool, and John's wife was not able to make it, and so Lisa got a video and shared it out, and everyone was very proud. And John is so funny because he's actually unique in the car business in that he's not a crazy car guy.
No,
he's
he's
very
very quiet.
bookish. Like he's smart. He's on his stuff. He's organized.
He gives you the eyes like you're a moron.
He gives you the you're a moron eyes. But a lot of that is actually because he's, we actually did a personality test a few years ago. He's very analytical. He's analyzing things. He's thinking.
Yeah.
He's processing. And so to see him get this award was really cool. And I think everybody appreciates what he does. Bird is.
can't say enough about Bird.
Listen, I would say Bird is John's complete opposite.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Yeah, so been one of our top guys for a long time, and the team really appreciates him. Does a great
He's a
job.
leader,
I told
definite
him in
leader.
this picture, I don't know, I took like 4 because they were laughing so hard. I was sitting there taking the picture, and I was like, Bird, you look jacked in this picture.
Yeah, that's the
He's just
schmedium
like,
shirt. Those schmedium
The
shirts
key
really
is a
set him
schmedium
off.
shirt. Yeah, you get a schmedium shirt and a good light, and you look super
You're
good.
looking good.
So, of course, they're taking those pictures with Bancroft and Tony.
Yep.
So that's Team Money. He has a real name. Apparently it's Trevor, but I've been calling him Team Money for like 10 years. And
Good guy. Like he is just a good guy.
He's quiet.
and not to take away from anyone in parts or anything like that or in any other part, but
Yeah.
Trevor's cool because whatever you do, it's just no big deal. Let me get it for you.
Yeah.
It's never like,
Like,
you're bothering me. And you hate to say it, but that's a thing you encounter out in the public. Sometimes
Yeah.
you feel like you're bothering people,
Absolutely.
spending money with them, and Trevor never gives you that vibe. So,
no, and
I
he usually
agree.
has a positive word to say too. It's a
so
little,
while we're on Marisol here, I'll tell you, I'm sure you could give a better description than me, but I've known Marisol for a long time. And you talk about finding the right role for the right person. And she has just
she is
excelled in that
detailed.
room. She runs our BDC service up top, and that includes a lot of like general incoming calls, scheduling, managing people.
it does not stop.
Yeah, and she has done an absolutely great job. So congratulations to
Yeah,
her.
she's built
Chris
a
forgot
great
to open
team.
his eyes.
Well,
He
my
looks a
bad,
little-
Bancroft.
He looks a little tired there.
Yeah.
What a
He might have been a
great
little
way to
tired. He might have been
recognize
having a little
everyone.
fun. I don't know. But and then the OG, Greg O'Gara.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great.
His last day at Findlay was at the Christmas party.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
He has officially retired.
Done.
Oh, he's going to be on
I-
the golf.
No,
golf
I give it over
We're
under
making
2
bets.
weeks before he's just
Comes
driving
back.
down here for no reason.
Yeah, just hanging out.
He's just going to come around and be like, what are you guys doing?
Can I just visit you
You guys
guys?
got anything to eat?
He doesn't want to sell a car. He just wants to hang
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Yeah. So I actually started with Greg at Findlay. Greg had been in the car business before that. But I had started we were within like a week or two of each other here at Findlay.
Aw.
So
That's pretty cool.
me and Grego, we went back and forth, up and down. We're both
He's very stubborn, isn't
we're
he?
both very difficult people.
Yes.
So we had our moments. But it's one of those weird things. As time goes on, man, you just really appreciate people, and hope Greg enjoys himself.
He will.
Listen.
There's the Costa.
The Costa family.
Yep.
His wife does not work for us, but you wouldn't know that. She
That's
is
right.
an
Oh,
amazing
she's
team
great.
player with him. She goes out to the golf tournament. She comes to the 50-50.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I like so much about them is they make everything something they want to do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
they have fun there. They interact with people.
They make people laugh.
Same thing at the
Agreed.
Boombox Parade. Like, they don't have to do that.
You don't have to entertain them. They are entertaining for themselves.
They
and
don't
want
complain. They're,
they're
they
fun.
make it fun. My daughter likes that she's taller than Costa now, so that's always fun.
That's funny.
That's so good.
Listen,
These guys.
this is a great picture, Biggie and the boys, but I wish we got more pictures of the outfits.
Were they?
Yeah.
Some
So
of them
for
are wild?
one, the outfits really kind of reflect the person.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And Biggie's got his hat and he's, sharp,
He's
big
always-
personality.
If you see him outside, I mean, unless he's in the dirt, he has a hat and he is clean. He
Yep.
is dialed in.
Adam came as
Adam got a turtleneck.
Don
and a,
Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Some
And
Miami
he's got
Miami
moves.
Vice. Yes.
Adam's got moves.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He was dancing all over out
Yep.
there.
Oh yeah.
Good
so
times.
Really, really good time. So
They spend a lot of time together. I mean, they are at those desks. What would
yeah,
you say?
absolutely.
8 hours a day. If
this was a
not
cool
more.
moment. Not a great picture. Sorry, guys. Between the light and being a little far away, the picture was a little blurry. But this was fun. He had to run off. He had a show. I believe he's in a band.
He's
Yes,
in a
Jason,
van.
yeah.
And we are excited to have him back. He had some health things he had to work through last year or this year, and he's back full force. We're happy to have him back. He's doing a great job, and Jim kind of wanted to bring him up and give him a hard time.
Yeah, they had a little gag gift for him.
Yeah, a little hard time.
Little
but
air tire
Yep.
pressure
All right.
stuff.
so
So those are their pictures.
probably the Adam and Rizzy dance off.
Dance off. It was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yes, both very talented, charismatic young folk.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because we don't have the most dancey group of people, but we had a good little group of 4 or 5 people who went out
They
and
were
danced.
on
And
it.
Yeah, have a
Ken
video.
Bamber's
We
son
won't
went out
show
and
it, but I do
danced,
have a video.
Yeah, we won't show it.
No,
but
it was funny.
Too
though.
many moves.
Too many moves.
We don't want people to come in here dance
No,
challenging.
I know. They'll have a dance off.
So you think
Yeah,
you
we
could
don't-
dance?
We don't want. We don't want all that.
No.
So, but it was a very fun week, and it definitely isn't the end of our holiday stuff.
No.
No.
But
We are
it was,
full force in it for
It
sure.
was the end of it for a lot of people because the Christmas party is very, busy and things
Yeah,
like that.
well, and it's
so.
nice to get your team outside of work and just enjoy each other. You
It
know?
So
was.
It really is, and it's kind of funny because, as you know, I don't go out much.
I know that.
We know Shane.
Let alone to
So
a party.
we took Grego to dinner a couple days before that, and then we had the Christmas party.
Oh.
And
But
so
you stayed the whole time.
Wait,
I,
what?
I stayed
Pretty
for
much,
a while.
yeah.
Well, it was
Pretty
actually
much.
not that long. Like I did show up an hour late.
Yeah, you did. It
Well,
was
you
a
can't
little
be
late.
early.
I was literally I can't remember what I was
Fashionably
doing. And I sat there and went,
Gotta go.
S
Yeah,
word.
gotta go.
S word.
Gotta
I'm
go
sitting
eat.
at my house, and the party started like 15 minutes ago, and I was
oh,
like, shoot.
crap.
And so then I went through the all right, I had like clothes picked out or whatever, and then I was like, I felt a little underdressed, and I was like,
Let me tell you what.
Took him a minute to
Tell
find
me,
the right outfit.
Hey, tell me that nothing says like you need to lose weight, like trying to get dressed for a party. You're like, this doesn't fit.
Story
this
of my
doesn't
life,
look right.
yeah.
This I swear that me and Mitchell almost got divorced over our getting dressed for the party.
yeah,
That's funny.
We're not even married.
yeah. So I had the similar thing in that man, this used to fit a little better, and I was like blaming the dry
Like
cleaner.
you look at the I don't know why this is dry.
What did you do to my shirt,
Dry.
man? Yeah.
Blame it on him.
Why'd you
So-
shrink my shirt?
But I also found out, which is super embarrassing, that I haven't bought clothes for myself outside of like 1 or 2 suits in
In a long
8
time.
years.
Wow.
You
So
better
you didn't have
go
many
shopping.
clothes to pick from.
Well, I don't wear like the dress clothes that often. A handful of
Yeah.
times a year.
Yeah.
Ace's Christmas party, a couple of functions.
Get the black shirt out.
Yeah.
It's the black shirt.
But so I had all these like pictures come up, and I was like, I've had that shirt since 2014.
You're like, oh crap! It might be
That's
time
funny.
to get a new.
Oh, it's so
few
embarrassing.
shirts.
You know, like I've been wearing the same like 5 things forever. So,
Yeah.
which I'm clearly not a clothes person.
Men can
as
get
we,
away with that. Women cannot.
I don't know if I'm getting away with it or not, but I've been doing it. So, but yeah.
Well,
We got a
good
boat
job.
parade coming up,
We
guys.
got a boat parade, 17th
There you go.
this Saturday.
So who's going?
That's
wanna
going to be
go.
cold, I can tell you that.
Are you
You
going,
better dress
Arganda?
warm. Well, I'll probably go get some photos and maybe a video, yeah.
Yeah, good job.
I
It's
know,
going to be amazing.
Maybe get the drone up. Who knows?
That'll be exciting.
Yeah.
Next year for the Christmas parade, I think we should use your boat and decorate it, can we? I had this epiphany. Why are we not using Shane's boat?
Shane doesn't want anybody on.
I
the
know.
boat.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say, like, absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, no dressing up the boat.
It would depend entirely on the theme and what you want to do to my poor boat.
Yeah, see?
Well,
So,
Yeah.
That's
No
fair.
duct tape.
That's
so you
fair.
know what's so funny? I don't want to in a negative way, but I'll give a shout out to my ex-wife who has the Kona business.
Yes.
And so my daughter had a little thing going on. I wanted to make sure she got up for school and whatever. So anyway, we're sitting there yapping, and she's talking about Kona and this and that. And I said, like, it sounds crazy, but we're only a couple months away from warm weather.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Before we know it, Konai's going to be back on the road, ready to rock
yeah.
and roll.
And so
You
I was
ain't going to want hot chocolate.
I was thinking that for her. She's like talking about what she's got to get going on. And in the back of my head, I'm thinking, that means I'm that much closer to taking the boat out
season.
again. So
Boat season.
I am I'm a one-trick pony. I really like going out on
it's
the
like
water.
boat
so
season in football.
I just need someone to put some goddamn water in the river. That'd be
Yeah.
great. So if we get some water in the
Weird.
river.
It was a weird year for all that,
Yeah.
huh?
It's going to be a minute.
Yep. Or I'm gonna have to go buy some like big V boat to go out on the lake.
Yeah,
Deal with
that's
the
true.
big
You might
dumb
have to
water.
switch your boat up just to go on the water.
Christy, you want to talk about this?
Oh, it was so nice. So we had the Valley View Shop with a Responder this Saturday. Lisa and I were able to join them. It's just one of those heartfelt moments that you get to be a part of. And, you know, you have so many selfless people there. You have all the policemen and the firemen. These lovely ladies, they had stockings for each
They
child.
laying in a bed? What is that?
No, it's a table
Oh.
with stockings on it.
It looks-
There's one gentleman
We
and
look
like
at a
4
small
ladies.
screen that's far
Yeah, I
away.
know.
Yeah. I would say that they used to call them the candy stripers, but now they're just these lovely people. Oh, we had Santa and Santa's helper. He was great.
Don't have candy stripers anymore.
No, I don't know. I don't know what they're called. Are they called
Lame.
that still?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Karen puts on this. She will be responsible for it next year. Miss Rhonda is moving. So it takes a whole tribe to get this together. But basically, every child got a stocking full of goodies, a gift. They got to see Santa. They also got to go to Walmart and spend $100 on anything that they chose.
That's super cool.
It's very cool.
You know, and every one of these events you see takes a ton of people putting it
Takes
together.
a ton of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, obviously the air show is a little bit unique, but even anything that we've ever done, you're talking about a series of meetings, volunteers, going out spending man hours,
Yeah.
or lady hours, or whatever you call
Yeah.
it, spending hours.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't want to get in
Okay.
trouble.
Good job.
I don't want to get woke. I don't want to get
Don't leave the
woke.
ladies out.
Yeah, I just watched a TikTok, some lady explaining that frogs was her identity or something, and I was like, all
Lord.
right.
Well, and that's the
I'm
truth.
done.
You know what I find being involved more in these things is that you kind of see these big things happen, these events happen, but it really takes a village to make these happen, you know? And most of the time it's people on their own time,
Yeah.
taking time out of their own life, you know, to make that happen. So kudos to all the volunteers that make these things happen. This is the Bullhead one.
This is Santa going around town. If you've heard
Look
some
at
sirens
that.
and you were wondering what's going on.
Santa
That's,
wearing
we
blue?
can't give it away who that is, but
Well, it's Santa.
he knew who I was.
Santa doesn't wear blue.
Yes, they're all wearing blue.
Oh, because they're the policemen.
Yeah, listen, I get it. Blue's your thing, but Santa doesn't wear blue.
Well, for that event he did.
Yes.
But anyways,
Did he have blue reindeer?
no, the reindeer were
right,
red.
That's what I'm saying, no.
The reindeer were red.
So that kind of leads to our topic of the day.
Yeah, last minute
Clearly,
shopper.
those people are not procrastinators.
Clearly
They're
Yeah,
plan
I know.
aheaders. Are you in the procrastination camp?
I am.
Or are you all done? You shopped 6 months ago.
Never.
No way.
and-
Never.
Never do
No,
that.
None of us are. I thought
None
for
of
sure
us.
you'd be like, on it, and I'd be the one who's like,
We're
actually,
all procrastinators here.
I did buy my daughter stuff already.
You did?
Oh,
All
maybe
right, that a kid.
maybe you stepped out of our league. I don't know.
So I guess I'm the planner
the
now,
winner.
and you're the
Look at you.
procrastinator.
Here you go, Mr. Planner.
On
Listen.
the other side, I haven't even done anything for
For
my
Benjamin.
son.
Well, you better get on it. To be honest with you, here's the thing. When they get to those ages, money is really what talks.
That's all
Nope,
they want.
Not doing it. I'm not
So.
playing their game.
Well, listen.
Not doing it.
Then you get them outfits they don't wear, or you get them something they already
No.
have, or you get them
Hold
nothing.
on.
He gets some expensive
Yes.
toys.
Oh,
Get them
Lord
nothing.
No.
Get them nothing.
Yeah, 100%.
He's the Grinch.
I
Listen.
cannot even do this with you
Listen.
right now.
Shane's the Grinch.
You're
go
going to say,
find
I
my
got him
son.
a car. That's what you're going to say. I knew it. I knew you were going to say
I
this.
got him a car. We take him, play.
Give
we
him
do
gas
whatever.
money.
I don't give him
feed the
gas money. I
kid.
think he takes his. I think he has his mom's card on his little
right.
kid card thing or whatever. But my thing about it is, and I laughed. So I went and saw that R-rated Violent Night
Yeah.
movie with my daughter, who wanted to go see it. Terrible idea. I would do it again because that's just how I roll.
Well, they wanted to, so you can't
Listen,
really say no.
I'm pretty sure when I was buying the ticket, and my poor little 10-year-old daughter there, the ladies looked at me like, "God, you're a terrible
Like, what are you
father."
doing? What are you doing?
But the whole beginning of the movie is that guy sitting there who plays Santa, and he's like, all these kids want is money and video games and tech and this and that. And he's like, what happened to all the Christmas values and this and that?
No.
And that's what I always say.
Listen, it's
I'm
gone.
not playing your game.
Those
If
times
you
are
don't
gone.
appreciate it, I don't care. That's your problem.
Hit the road, Jack.
Yeah.
This is mine and Mitchell's conversation pretty much.
That's
He's like,
funny.
no, not doing it. We've already done these things. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, that
Nope.
doesn't have anything to do with Christmas. He's like, yeah, it does.
Sure it does. Look, it's a two-way street. That's what people don't understand.
can't do this.
You can't just feed the little entitled kids everything all the time.
We
and
made
then,
them entitled. This is our problem.
Who, we?
Yeah.
I feel like Mitch and Shane should probably get along pretty
I
good.
know. It
Listen.
should, yeah.
Mitchell, back me up on this, right? Listen, it ain't about that, right? It ain't about that. That's all I'm
Listen.
saying. And I ain't playing these games with these kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I only want money. No, ain't happening. So,
All right. Well,
Benjamin, come
we know
to my
we know who's
house.
the Grinch.
listen, you say that, but I'll tell you what I offered him.
What'd you offer?
I told him we'd go to Pittsburgh and go watch Steelers play.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, see, that's what
fair.
he
That's
wants.
fair.
Yeah,
And
see?
he won't ditch his mother for Christmas. So,
He's like, Dad, really?
Not this year, Dad.
so our football season ran so long,
you
play
didn't get
whatever
to go to your
else.
normal
So we didn't
games.
go to our home opener like we normally do, and then we try to catch, like when the prime time couldn't make it to that,
Dude,
whatever
schedules
timing wise.
get crazy
It's
the older they
crazy.
get.
And so they actually play in Carolina this week, and I was like, son,
Let's go.
we could go, like we could do this.
They're not eliminated from the playoffs yet.
Listen, they may not be, but they are.
Okay, well.
Listen.
He's already got it.
I did the football math. It would take a super
A
long
lot to
shot.
get
Not
there.
only do you have to win every game, but you have to have a couple other teams
like,
lose.
I need all those wild card teams to lose.
Yeah.
And which could happen in theory, but
The way
you
things are
better
going
start
this year,
manifesting
yeah.
it.
it's the whole thing of like they're really not that complete a team yet. And so if you sneak in and get your ass kicked in the first round, like what was the point? You
Yeah.
know, like the whole
That
point
sucks,
is Super
The
yeah.
Bowls.
point is that you
I
get
agree.
there.
No, the point is winning
Do you
Super
win?
Bowls.
Okay,
Yes,
all
the
right.
point is to win Super Bowls.
That's right.
So
Come on, everybody gets a trophy. What's wrong with you?
yeah, everybody gets a trophy. Okay.
Well, Pittsburgh has enough rings anyway.
No. They
yeah.
need some more. But so that's the stuff we've always typically done.
Yeah.
Even like with my daughter, I love my baby girl, but I don't buy her a lot of stuff for Christmas.
Yeah.
We go do things, we go places. So we go back and we do. We just go to Pittsburgh, stay in a nice place, and she likes to go shopping and go to the ice skating rink.
Oh,
That's fun.
Yeah.
And Benjamin likes to, well, not as much anymore. He's not as much a pizza junkie as I am. He's growing out of it.
He's growing up.
Smart boy. But, and we go to the game.
Get good
We get good food.
Yeah.
We, and so it kind of works out. But as they get older, it's actually harder because I can't just drag Addison along anymore. She doesn't want to.
Now she'll be like, listen, not doing that.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
don't they
cold
have
out there.
She doesn't want to. Yeah, she doesn't want to do that. And then she'll be like, "Well,
We could go ice skating in
I'll go ice
Vegas.
skating, and you can sit there and watch me if you don't want to go." Like that kind of thing.
I know they have a pretty nice mall over there in Pittsburgh. So,
It just gets hard as they get older. They get their own schedules, and so now you're
Yeah.
scheduling around their schedules and not just your schedule.
Super tough. It's hard, and I've been griping about it a lot lately, but I got to spend. So when we came out to the Boombox Parade, and then my son ditched us, went and ate dinner with his buddies, and me and Addison hung out all day and all night that night.
That's
and,
a good day.
It was a good day. And then last weekend she came home like normal. She didn't go do whatever. Of course, I had a Christmas party, which is a pain in the butt. But
did she go with you or no?
No, she went and looked at lights with her mother. She went up to that. Was that Preston House up there in Kingman, Arganda?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never been
The
up
lights, all the lights.
It's legit.
there. It is.
My son even
It's
sent
known
me a
worldwide.
message. He's like, "Dad, this is legit."
This is cool.
Yeah, everybody.
Hey,
it's
talking
well
about
known.
lights, you want to show my house?
Oh yeah, we can show.
I mean,
your
I
house.
don't know if I compare to them, but let me tell
Well,
you,
I mean, you're
Mr.
close.
Griswold came out, and this is. I mean, we have them on the roof.
Well, let's start with
That's
this
my
one.
cul-de-sac. Okay, that's the left side of the cul-de-sac.
The left side.
And then we're going to show the wide angle of the house. This is kind of cool.
Yeah, when you drive down my street, this is what you see. How exciting is this? I even have a monster on the roof, just so you know.
Yeah, we'll show that. There we go.
Look at him.
That's the Grinch.
It's a Yeti. I don't even know. I thought it was the Sasquatch. That's why
I thought it was
him.
the Grinch
He's so cool.
dressed up as Santa.
Is it the one from the Rudolph special, or is it like?
It's the one that we had on the float. I bought when I blew him up. I'm like, I have to have him for my house, and so Mitchell put him on the roof.
It's cool.
That's hilarious.
Just as long as the wind doesn't.
I was just gonna say, what if it gets windy?
So oddly enough, sandbags hold everything. He has not fallen off.
Really?
Because I thought the same thing. We have the kid next door, which is Sarah from Vito's. Her and her husband live next door. And let me tell you what, this kid has it. I mean, there is not one light out of.
Sinks.
Yeah, it is wild. So Mitchell thought
how
he had
funny
a
would
good
it be
game
if
till
that
we
thing
moved there.
does blow off, and then like it's sitting outside somebody's window?
Just well, here's the funny thing. It keeps like flipping up, so its butt is kind of to the road. I'm like, what are you telling everybody to kiss our ASSs? I mean, that's kind of funny.
That's
It's
funny.
like.
But Sarah and Chris, they got it going on. They definitely challenged us in Halloween and Christmas.
Just
And
like
guess
it's
what's
a-
happened?
It's
Our two
competitive.
neighbors
Don't
who
lose.
haven't put up
There's
haven't
no participation trophies.
you're
for
right
second place.
haven't put up Christmas lights in 4 years, and this year we have them doing Christmas.
You got them
Oh,
going.
you guilted
huh?
them
Oh,
into
man.
it.
Yeah,
There
I don't
we
know.
go.
I don't know what happened, but they did it.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's cool.
Jeff's
Very
got some
cool.
pretty cool lights.
Yeah,
too.
I'm not going to show mine, but next week I'll show mine
All right.
because they should be complete.
We should do
I'm
that
still
someday.
adding.
Just go hop in a new car and
Cruise around.
cruise
look
around,
at the
look at
lights.
Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a
They're
little.
so
Jeff,
fun.
can you rig up a camera in a car so we can talk and see what's outside?
Yeah, I think we could do that.
That'd be hilarious.
I
I,
mean,
got a
it gets-
GoPro you can borrow if you
It
need
gets
one.
dark light early, you know.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Sorry,
Whoa. What
sorry.
the heck?
man.
All right. Well, don't
Just
forget
start
about
a
the boat
blender there,
parade
Jeff?
this Saturday.
Good Lord.
I know. What's going on?
Hey, I'm so excited that I can look left at you.
I am excited too. I thought you were broken for sure.
Dude, I was broken.
I tried to tell you when you're 40-something, you have to deal with things. You can't just keep
He's much
lifting
better.
weights.
Listen,
he can turn to the
I'm
left.
still a hot mess. I can't do a lot of things, but I can look right and I can look left. I'm pretty excited.
You're winning.
Yeah, I went and saw First Chiropractic for a couple days, and they made it to where I could move again. So
Yeah,
That's a
it's
big-
kind of
that's a
scary when
big
you
deal.
It
first
was
go. You're in
straight
so
up-
much pain after, just because everything's been moved, and then
Right
like day 3, you're
before
like, oh, thank God.
my 40th birthday is when I hurt my neck. And,
I
Welcome
warned
to the
you.
40.
I just sat there and went, "Dave, we're serious. You turn 40 and everything just ends. This is the worst thing ever."
Falling apart.
Yeah. So,
Ah,
oh well.
oh well.
I think we
Whatever.
covered everything today, guys. We did a good job.
Yes. Don't
I,
forget to come and buy some cars. Lots of negotiating.
Yeah, I was
good
gonna
say,
specials going on.
You know, this is. I was just over there listening to. So we always joke about it, but people really do buy cars for Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
And I was over there listening to the BDC guys, and they got a guy trying to buy a car that's coming in.
Yeah, just
And
not coming
it's
in
like
quite fast
It's like
enough.
a race. They're like waiting for it to get here to buy it, to have it ready for Christmas, and this and that.
We got a bow too.
And,
you can put a bow on it.
Yeah, it sounds crazy. Back when I was married, I had bought a car for Brooke at that point, and it was a pretty good gift. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, if you are not expecting it and you get a new car
Yeah.
for Christmas, that you can't beat that.
That's like winning a car and the price is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you still got to pay for it.
Right.
But, you know.
Well, it's not her problem at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. That's your problem.
Yeah. So come up, buy a Christmas gift at Finley.
Yeah,
Yes.
this truck's available.
Yeah. That truck that you did a drone video on was badass. Maybe we go out on that. That drone
Let's
video
go out
was
on that.
rad.
Shop local, support local. Have a good day. We will see you Thursday with Carrie Faring. That'll be an exciting interview. She's got
sold that
lots
one.
to talk about.
We got more.
Do you have your drone video, Jeff?
Which one of that truck?
No, of the.
No, the one. That's a different truck. They're both white, but that's a different truck.
Yes, I do have that drone video.
It was like a commercial. Good job, guys.
I know. Jeff did such a good job. I think people think it's just a Chevy commercial instead of our video.
We have that truck. You could buy it. You could be driving
Maybe go
it.
share our video, people. We'd appreciate it.
Like and share.
Yeah. What's up with
Internet's
that?
not cooperating this morning.
Shocker.
Shocker. Well, on that note, happy Tuesday. Have a great day. We'll see you Thursday.
See you guys Thursday. All right.
Won't waste another minute.